I'd rather not. Give me surname. What's your collar number? Are you recording?
Am I recording? Yes, I am recording.
Why didn't you tell me?
Okay.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I've only just started recording.
You put it on in the car, didn't you?
Okay, I've only just started recording.
Right, well, you need to tell.
We're going to detain you for the purpose of a search. Okay.
You never told me. You never told me why you were.
Cameras on me. Okay.
Yeah, we're supposed to tell people.
All right. I'm not comfortable you being on police premises whilst.
Couldn't care less whether you're comfortable or not.
Okay, that's fine. Okay.
This is a tyrant here, people.
Okay. What's your
She's
name,
going to
sir?
search us. It's none of your business.
It is my business.
No, it's
You're
not.
on police premises.
Trust me, it's not
taking
none of your
photographs
business.
and videos.
Trust me, it's none of your business.
Watch out, buddy.
Really isn't any of your business. It's a public place. I can take pictures. Come on then, off you go.
Contained under
43.
Section 43.
Yeah.
Search under the Deterring Act. So on PC.
Right from the start, this situation goes wrong. A female officer quickly detains Matt, claiming she feels uneasy about him filming near a police station. But feeling uncomfortable is not a lawful reason to detain someone, especially not under Section 43 of the Terrorism Act, which requires clear and reasonable suspicion of terrorist activity. Things become even more awkward when another officer can't even name the law they're supposedly enforcing. It's Matt who mentions Section 43 first, showing he understands the law better than the officers applying it. The truth is simple. Quietly filming in a public place does not meet the legal threshold for a Section 43 detention.
Can I get a copy of that?
Detained, put your arm down. No, don't
I'll
put
put that there. Excuse me,
Okay.
I'm entitled to film, okay?
You're not. I'm asking you
If
to
I
leave.
want to film your personal cars, I can. There's no law against
I'm
it.
asking you to leave.
And I wouldn't have done. I wouldn't have done. Don't touch me, I'm on public. Get
It
lost.
doesn't matter that you're on public.
Say
okay?
hello.
Keep walking away.
No, I can be here if I want to be. All right, you're going to get yourself in deep trouble, lass.
Okay.
If you touch me, deep
Why?
trouble because
Why?
I'm not doing anything wrong. You've searched me. You're
We've
satisfied.
told you
I'm
to
stood
stop
here.
filming our vehicles
I'm allowed to.
and
You're not
our
allowed to do
personal
that.
cars,
You're not allowed
okay?
to do that.
So please leave.
You're not allowed to do that.
Why,
No, I
why
won't.
are you here then?
Because I feel like it. Catching tyrants like you and him. I will stand here and I will get every single personal car now, whereas I wouldn't have before.
Would you? Okay.
Excuse me. Right, this is a start. Deep trouble. Deep trouble. Deep.
When the search reveals nothing, the interaction should have ended there. Instead, the officer escalates. Matt continues filming, which he is legally allowed to do, yet she begins pushing him and his camera. At that point, it is no longer about enforcing the law. It becomes about removing someone she doesn't want there. This is something that happens far too often. When officers realize they lack legal grounds, some resort to pressure and intimidation. The search found nothing, which should have closed the encounter, but because Matt stood his ground, the situation turned personal. It stopped being about safety and shifted into a fight for control.
These guys won't open the door now because they just assaulted me outside the police station and took my phone off me. Because I was filming the cars. Well, love, this is what it gets you. Make a note of every single one of them. And that's that stupid cow that works there. But not for much longer. Well done, Ben. You were absolutely right. That was pretty much one of the most shocking ones I've ever come across. Actually assaulted on the public land and had my phone stolen off me. And they've just got themselves in a whole heap of trouble. And yes, I will be pursuing this one, make no mistake about it. A lot of the ones where I get a bit of aggro off them, I tend not to do anything. It takes something special.
Thankfully, Matt did not let the incident go. He contacted HNK solicitors, took action, and won compensation for the unlawful search and physical handling. A small but important example of accountability. In response to a viewer's question, Matt joked that he received millions, though the true amount was likely in the thousands. But the deeper issue remains. The payout did not come from the officer who violated his rights. It came from public funds. Taxpayers pay the price, not the person responsible. That is the real problem. Officers can overstep the law with little to no personal consequence, while the system quietly absorbs the damage. And if Matt's case was concerning, just wait until you see what happened to Mr. Auditor. He also went to court, and what he exposed was even more alarming.
This is here, come on.
Oh, I didn't know. Yeah, it was open.
Well, follow me then. And
Well, I've recorded what I needed anyway, so no problem.
Come on then.
I am doing.
Alright.
You're very impatient.
This is private property and you're recording. These are private vehicles.
They are private vehicles, and I am coming. I walked slower than you.
Faster than that a minute ago.
I know, but my legs are aching now.
Come on.
My legs are aching, just give me a minute. Have a bit of compassion for people who's got bad legs.
Come on. You're so right down now. Come on.
You sound like you're talking to a dog, you know. Come on, come on.
It's trespassing. Can I ask you what you're doing, sir?
You can ask me, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to stop you right there. What are you doing? Yes, please. Can I ask you what your name is?
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you.
Okay, you're currently trespassing on police property. Can I ask you what your name is?
You can ask me, yeah, I'm not telling
Okay, so
you.
what's your name?
I'm not telling you.
What's your name and your date of birth?
I'm not telling you.
Okay.
Mr. Auditor was already leaving the car park calmly, escorted by an officer and fully compliant. The situation was under control until another officer rushed in, seemingly unaware of what had actually taken place. Without asking questions, he accused Mr. Auditor of trespassing and demanded personal information. The issue was simple. There were no clear signs and the gate was open. Entering the area wasn't a criminal offense. At worst, it could be considered civil trespass. Mr. Auditor had already agreed to leave peacefully. Instead of de-escalating, the second officer turned it into a matter of authority, not law. When Mr. Auditor calmly refused to provide his details, which he was legally entitled to do, the officer didn't reassess. He escalated.
Explain to me why you're trespassing on police property.
Well, the gate was open, I didn't see any signs, and it looked like it was public.
So,
If it's not public, then I'll leave.
excuse me, what?
If it's not public, then I will leave.
It's
Okay.
not public, fella. There's plenty of signs on the gate that says police
The
property.
gate was open, I didn't see the sign. So, anyway, like I say, I mean, if it's not public, then I'll leave.
I'm asking you for your details.
I know you're
You're
asking me
currently on the property that belongs to police.
I
It
know.
shouldn't be. There's
Yeah.
no access to public here. Can I
Well, the
ask
gate
you?
was open.
Okay, can I ask you why you're here?
You can ask, yeah. My clients told me not to say anything.
Okay, who's your client?
None of your business.
Okay, so I'm again going to ask you, why are you filming in police property and police personnel and also police vehicles whilst you're here?
And I've answered that already.
Okay, I'm asking you why.
And I've answered that. My client said I'm not to tell anybody.
Okay, just detain this male here for me one second.
No, you're not detaining me.
Yes, you are.
No,
You are.
Exactly
You
what
are.
you
What are you
are.
detaining me
Until I can
for?
ascertain why you're on police
We need to
property
know what
and
your
what your
name is.
details are, you'll stay
Well,
exactly
you
where
need
you
to tell
are.
me why you're detaining me. Why are you detaining me? What section?
You're on police property,
What
fella.
section?
You
You can't-
shouldn't be here.
I've
You'll
got
stay
to.
exactly where you are?
No, I won't.
Okay.
I won't.
What's your details?
I'm not telling you my
Okay.
details. You're either going to arrest me or you're going to let me go. It's not.
Mr. Auditor was calmly leaving the police car park as requested, escorted and cooperative. But just as the situation was ending, a second officer intervened, accused him of trespassing, and demanded personal details. With no clear signage and an open gate, entering the area wasn't a criminal offense, and Mr. Auditor complied when asked to leave. Still, the situation escalated, not because of any threat, but because the officer made it about authority rather than law. When Mr. Auditor refused to give his personal information, a lawful choice, the officer kept pushing. Eventually, Mr. Auditor drew a clear legal line. Either arrest me or let me go. It was a lawful stance, not obstruction. Yet the officers still failed to cite any law for detaining him, which was a clear breach of procedure. Only after deciding to arrest him did they mention Section 43 of the Terrorism Act, a law that requires specific suspicion of terrorism, which clearly did not apply. The reality was Mr. Auditor had already left peacefully. Officers didn't de-escalate, they doubled down. The result was a £6,000 settlement through a private offer, and again, the payout came from public funds, not the officer who caused the issue. Matt's case followed a similar pattern. He was detained simply because an officer felt uncomfortable with him filming near a police station, an emotional reaction, not a legal one. After a fruitless search, the officer didn't walk away. She pushed Matt and his camera, shifting from law enforcement to personal control. Both Matt and Mr. Auditor stood firm, knew the law, and took legal action, and both received compensation, likely in the thousands. But again, the public paid, not the officers responsible. These cases expose a worrying pattern. When pride replaces procedure, rights are violated, accountability disappears, and taxpayers foot the bill.